Look, first and foremost, I want to apologize that I'm so late with this information. I should have told y'all about this yesterday, but Aries Spears has replied to Faizon Love. Now, Faizon Love was going around doing his rounds, and he went onto the Vlad TV podcast, and he made a couple slick comments about Aries Spears. I was just happening to just be scrolling on my Instagram, and then I see a post that, Faizon made of Aries Spears with the raccoon eyes. That's like the ongoing joke that Vlad and Faizon been having about, Aries Spears. But Aries Spears did go ahead to his Instagram to go ahead and reply to Faizon, let it be known, like, bro, you ain't got nothing on me. He also dropped another little joke that was mentioned on Tasha K podcast. I actually spoke about this in another video as well. But let's listen to what Aries Spears had to say, because, like I said, this is one of them beefs I honestly don't think it's going to be like nothing that's too crazy. Maybe they'll see each other. They too old for something to go down. But I feel like this is just one of them things where it's just two upset comedians, maybe because their career not going to where they want it to be in their life. So at this point, they just got to resort to taking shots at each other. But listen to what Aries Spears had to say about Faizon Love, and then we're going to play what Faizon Love had to say about Aries Spears on Vlad TV.
Boy, Aries Spears here. Listen, man, I want to give a very heartfelt brother-to-brother message to my man Faizon Love, a.k.a. the Mucinex Booger. Listen, brother, I know you want to keep my name in your mouth. I know you want to keep going on Vlad and talking shit about me. But if you're going to talk shit about me, even though it's a subjective opinion, try to show a little bit of intelligence by not saying things that are just ridiculous. Mad TV was a horrible show. I was terrible on it. I have no talent. To be quite honest, if we're being honest, a lot of people will say, I'm funnier than you. And right now, I'm not the one in court in handcuffs and an orange jumpsuit dealing with child support issues. So you have enough on your plate to deal with, both figuratively and literally. Worry about clean up your own shit and get out of my backyard. I'm good, bruh. You said you only make $10,000 a year, a month, whatever it was. My numbers are Elon Musk compared to yours as far as a yearly income. Worry about yourself and keep that gravy out your mouth. And me as well. Much love and blessings to you, big worm. The Mucinex Booger.
Now, if you didn't catch what Aries Spears just said right there, he was referencing the comments that Faizon's Love baby mama made on Tasha K podcast.
So you have enough on your plate to deal with, both figuratively and literally. Worry about clean up your own shit and get out of my backyard. I'm good, bruh.
Now, she made some comments, let it be known, like, this man Faizon don't be wiping his butt. We gonna play what she had to say on Tasha K podcast. Bro, I'm not trying to fat shame or nothing like that, but bro, you got to be able to reach back there and handle your business. That's just proper training. I don't know what it is, but listen to what the lady had to say on Tasha K podcast. He just let the man business be out there. Man, you shouldn't do your man like that. Well, this is not really her man, baby daddy at the end of the day, but don't be talking slick about the man. You slept with him and had a baby with him.
Oh, I gotta ask you. Now, you were honest. You said that you weren't attracted to him initially, then it was his personality, and you kind of fell for him.
Yeah.
That's a big guy. Like, how did it go in the bedroom? Did you have to do most of the work? Because you said you was really good with your hands. Like, how did that go? Did you have to climb on top of him? What? Like, tell me. I know he sleeps on his side because he can't sleep on his back or, like.
Oh, my God.
Please, girl. You have to enlighten us.
To be honest, Miss Tasha, it was by far, like, the worst experience that I had in my life. And that's why it only happened one time. Because I could not bring myself to do it again, and this is why I don't understand how like prostitutes, how they do it, because I could not forget that whole scene.
Do you mind describing that scene? We would enlighten us, what went down.
Smelly a little bit at a certain point.
So he was what do you mean he was smelly? Like, what was smelling?
Okay. I don't know. Okay. Well, to kind of describe the scene, I don't think he could reach certain places when he's bathing. So I'm thinking that's where it initially came from. But he does smell good outside of the bedroom because he has cologne, so this cologne smells really strong, but then in the bedroom It was snowing. And then the next morning, there was like this brown. He was sitting at the end of the bed, and there was like this brown.
Brown what, girl? Brown what?
He sat on the edge of the bed for a little while, and he was on the phone. And then when he got up, there was brown.
It was brown streaks from his ass?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
So,
Now, she had a whole lot to say, but at the end of the day, it's like, lady, you had the man's baby. Like, you laid down on your back, you slept with the man. It is what it is. Don't be trying to put a dirty laundry out there now that it ain't going y'all way. But, my bad, I got something in my eye. These lights are very bright. Woo! I ain't editing this out because I need y'all to see how raw this is. But regardless, Faizon Love had a whole lot to say about Aries Spears on Vlad TV podcast. This is really how this whole thing started because like it seemed like it was a back and forth. I don't know what made Faizon just want to start coming to Aries. Like I don't be knowing why everybody got a beef with Aries. I personally don't got no quarrel with the dude at all. Personally, like I haven't heard. Well, he did have a little weird skit back in the day with him and Tiffany Haddish. That was kind of odd. That wasn't the best. But listen to what Faizon had to say because this is what actually started this whole thing. Because honestly, Faizon went in, and honestly, I think it warrants the reply that Aries had.
A lot of these guys you have on here, nobody ever gave a fuck about until they came on here. That guy was on a show that nobody ever. If your power went off and your television can only watch Mad TV, you would still watch MASH. Nobody gave a fuck about Mad TV.
I'll be honest, right? This is not me just speaking after the fact, but if you watch all my interviews with Aries, you'll see consistently what I'm about to say is true. I have never in my life watched an entire episode of Mad TV.
No one has,
not in life. Maybe if it was on, I'd watch part of a skit as I'm going to something else. Never in life have I ever.
No one.
I've watched Living Color.
Yes.
Over and over again.
It was a staple.
I have watched definitely Chappelle's Show, everything I could get a hold of. I watched every single episode.
Yes.
The Boondocks, every single episode.
Boondocks, Jesus.
Saturday Night Live, I've definitely watched a lot of episodes over the years.
Yes.
Not consistently, but I've definitely watched an entire episode. I have never in life watched a Mad TV episode.
No one has.
And that is still his claim to fame. He's like, oh, Vlad TV ain't my claim to fame. I was on Mad TV.
Well, no one's seen that. Let me explain this to you.
It was like 30 years ago.
The writers from Mad TV are more popular than the people that were on it.
Right. Key and Peele?
Key and Peele, Orlando Jones.
Okay.
I think Quincy Jones produced the show.
Huh.
If I'm not, I believe Quincy Jones did. That was a Quincy Jones show.
Yep.
And
Quincy Jones, David Salzman.
And I said, Quincy Jones know nothing about comedy.
Yeah, not really.
If this was, but not this. If this was music, but no. This was the worst show. Nobody even auditioned for it. Like, what? The fuck are you talking about? The fuck out of here, Mad TV. Nobody, it was, if it was on for free in the hospital, you would go home to heal. Nobody fucked that show. Mad TV started, cut that TV off and go to sleep. What are you doing with your life?
Hey, listen, I was ready. Everyone told me, no, you don't want to debate a comedian, a person, be careful. I said, no, fuck that. Fuck that.
He's not that kind of...
Fuck that. You're not going to go against the truth. I got the receipts for everything.
I'm going to tell you where he fucked up. I saw him sit here and say he was funnier and better than Bill Cosby.
I wouldn't put me over Dave Chappelle. I wouldn't put me over Patrice. I wouldn't put me over Eddie, Richard, either the pioneers or the hardest heavyweights in the game.
Bill Cosby?
I'll put me over Bill Cosby.
Would you?
Yes.
Ooh, I don't know.
I don't know. Come on.
Everything he ever said goes out. He's funny. He said Bill Cosby was not even a star. Do you know how dumb that is? The first television star, I Spy, the first black man on television with a star is not a star? I Spy, are you remember I Spy?
Yeah.
Do you know when that was?
70s?
60s.
60s. Huh.
Do you know how strong you got to be to put a black man in black and white on television?
In black and white.
And with a white partner?
Huh.
George Papard was huge. Bill Cosby was huge.
Well, I mean, the Cosby Show changed television. So.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah.
What has your friend changed about comedy?
Well, look, I remember at one point, I talked about this when I did my whole tirade. is he called me and said, I'm not getting any Hollywood movie roles because of our interviews. I need you to take them all down. I remember someone sent me a video, a collage of Aries Spears acting.
Oh.
You don't realize how bad it is until you actually see it.
What is about 2 seconds long?
Yeah, like his Jerry Maguire role that he's so proud of.
The
I actually watched it for the first time. I'm like, oh, okay, I can see why Tom Cruise didn't call you back after this.
You were an extra.
Yeah, pretty much.
He was an extra.
Yeah.
It was like, this is what happened. Yeah, we had, we saw your audition tape. His manager, whoever his manager was, he had some strong, whatever it was back then. You think he could be in the background? If you pay us. He had to pay to be in that movie.
Really?
I think so.
That's funny.
He had to pay to play.
I don't think that happened at all. I don't think the man had to pay to be on Jerry Maguire. I don't think that happened. I think Faizon just probably just being funny right there. Like, that was actually a pretty funny joke. I'm gonna give him that. But I need y'all to let me know what y'all think down in the comment section down below. Like, who you going to see? If you got your last $25, are you going to use that $25 to go spend to go see Faizon Love or Aries Spears? Which one you going to go see? A lot of y'all might say y'all might just use that and just save it for the next day. But let me know what y'all think down in the comment section down below. Who you going to see between the two? Who do you feel like is the best comedian? Let me know down in the comment section down below. Listen, y'all, we almost at 4,000 subscribers. I really appreciate y'all watching right now. If you watching right now, also go ahead, hit that like button for your boy. When you hit that like button, it's going to be a hype button also that pop up right there. Go ahead, smash that also. Drop down in the comment section, let me know. But most importantly, hit that subscribe button. And if you like these kind of videos, go ahead, tap into the ones that I got right here above for y'all, somewhere on the screen, somewhere here. But like I said, one more time, most importantly, hit that subscribe button. I'm going to catch y'all in the next episode. Peace. And we out.